Uh, Hi, my name is Devin Wong, and I am a high schooler interested in learning about being a successful professional. Today, I have Raymond Wong, and they will be teaching us about engineering.
Hi, guys.
All right, hi. So, what do you do?
I'm an engineer. We design mechanical, electrical, plumbing systems for large facilities.
All right, and how did you get to your current role?
As president of my firm, I started out originally as a project engineer. And after learning through many years and different projects and getting more education, I earned the title of becoming president of the firm.
And how long have you been working at your firm for?
16 years.
And how long as an engineer in total?
Say that one more time.
And how long have you been working as an engineer in total?
16 years.
Okay. What did you major in?
I originally majored in economics at West Point, and then I switched over. Then I did a whole bunch of different careers. The first being that I was an Army officer. And when I joined my current firm, I had to go back to school for a master's in engineering management and a second bachelor's in mechanical engineering.
So, what caused the switch from finance to engineering?
I had started doing small business consulting after I finished my time and working at a casino. And when that happened, it gave me a chance to do some small business consulting. And one of the firms that I did consulting with was the engineering firm. From there, I found I had a love of engineering, and then the switch from finance to engineering was very natural for me.
So what was the most difficult thing about transitioning from college at West Point to your first job?
Nothing. Transitioning was so much easier because coming from a school like West Point is so much tougher than any of my careers that I've ever had to do. So it definitely prepared me for the ability to do work.
So do you think that being good at school and in college translates to being good at your job?
100%. If you can demonstrate excellence in college, which is kind of a small microcosm of what the world is, you can demonstrate excellence in other parts of your life.
So what things do you think would be good to prioritize in school?
Some of the things that are important to prioritize in school are getting good grades, developing a lot of friendships, because a lot of my network is based upon my friends from school, as well as also getting as much as you can from all the different enrichment activities that you can at the college that you choose or university.
Mhm. And so as an engineer of your firm, how do you get your clients? How do you network and um get clients?
Getting clients is not very easy because it's all about relationships and understanding who has worked with other people. So, the way we do it is by talking with our existing clients. We get recommendations from current clients to other clients. Maintaining your clients is probably more important than getting new clients because that is the biggest goal of any company, especially when you're dealing with technical services, which are based upon your professionalism and your ability to get the job done.
So what type of clients do you have?
We have multiple types of clients. We have architects who are our clients. We have state agencies, city agencies, as well as also direct owners of buildings, and even companies are our clients.
Yeah, so what do you do for those clients?
We design HVAC systems. So, for example, if you were MetLife, which is one of our clients, and you wanted to build a new building like they did over in Whippany, we originally started out by taking a look at the site. It was just nothing but a big patch of dirt in the middle of an area. And then we started talking about different types of systems that they could use in order to handle their heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, their plumbing systems, their electrical systems, their fire protection systems, their fire alarm, all their life safety, and also even things to kind of help with their resiliency, such as a backup generator.
So you design kind of the energy source and guts of a building.
100%.
Okay. And so when you're expanding your team, what are some qualities that you look for in a candidate?
Well, in our industry, we're based upon a lot of the knowledge side of it. So the things that I'm looking for specifically are people who are very bright, intelligent. And the second part that I'm really looking for is someone who has demonstrated that they have the ability to be tough and can work through problems despite a lot of obstacles and time crunches. So someone who's also cool under pressure.
Okay. Yeah. So what is some advice that you would give to your college or younger self?
Do what you have to do. The decisions that you made back then are, if I'm talking to myself, I'd be just stay the path. The path is actually going to be very rewarding.
Mhm. And
Don't do
so,
anything different.
yeah. So what are some impactful habits that you picked up from your time in the workforce and at college?
I think the biggest thing that I would say that I picked up from being at West Point and from the Army, which has impacted me in my professional career, is one big rule, which is being mission oriented and having a good attitude. I mean, there's times when we were doing military exercises, it's raining, it's cold, nobody wants to be out there, it's tough physical work, and the enemy doesn't care. So in business, the enemy doesn't care that you have all these issues that are against you. You have to find a way to continue to operate under bad circumstances to make sure that you will prevail on top. And that has guided me through my entire career, and it's something that's been a very big lifelong lesson for me.
Okay, so staying persistent.
Persistent and positive, and then encouraging your teammates to follow along that same path.
Mhm. And so would leadership fit into kind of the scope of qualities that you're looking for?
100%.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time, Mr. Wong.
Thank you very much, Devin. And I hope you have very good luck on your next podcast. And I hope you had a good time talking about this podcast.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye.